أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ربي شرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. I welcome you all to lesson 17a, Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way, part 1, Salah. In this lesson, inshallah, we will learn the purpose of revolution, meaning the Surah Al-Sa'ud, and then we will see the grammar, Idrib, Isma, Ilam, Amal, and thus we will complete our 11, all the words, Amru, Nahi. And thus we will learn, inshallah, 14 new words which appear almost more than 1,000 times in Masab. Say, Alhamdulillah. Because by the end of this lesson, we will learn so far 208 words, which appear in Musaf 39,571 times. So, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Surah Al-Saf, this is number 29. Say, Kitabun anzalnahu ilayka mubarakun liyatadabbaru ayatihi wa liyatazakkaru ulul albab. What it means, let's see. Tadabbar. Tadabbar is the purpose. What is the meaning? Pondering. And the other is tazakkur. Tazakkur meaning receiving admonition. So this is the two words which has come in this ayah. Let's see. Kitabun. Kitabun, a book. The tanween is telling it's a noun and it's a singular noun because the plural is kutub. Anzalna, who. Anzalna, two words. Anzalna and who. Anzalna mean we send down. We send down. Who it. What it mean the Quran, the Masad. Ilaika. Ilaika, two words. Ila and ka. Ila mean two words. Ka mean you, mean to you. Mubarakun. Mubarakun mean it's a blessing. Yes, by the way, what is this word Mubarakun? Ism fail her. What do you think? Ism, because
of Tanween.
Yes. If it's ism, it's a proper noun or a common noun?
Common noun?
Common noun because no alif la.
Alif.
And if it's a noun, it's a single or the plural?
Singular.
Singular, because there is no sign of waw, noon, ya, noon, and alif ta. And the last question, is it a masculine or the feminine?
Masculine, because no marbuta.
No round ta we see. So thus you recognize all the four aspects of a word. Is it a ism? Yes. It's a proper or common? It's a common. It's a singular or plural? It's a singular. It's a masculine or feminine? We say it's a masculine. So these are the four aspects we know. Let's to see book. Book means kitab. Kitab is the singular and the plural is utub. Utub. So anzalna, who? It's have two parts. Anzalna and who. So anzalna, we send down. Who? It means the Quran. There is no natural gender in Arabic. Book is masculine. So we will say it's a masculine word. Book. Anzalna, we send down. Ila mean to, ka mean you, mean to you. Eid Mubarak, we have a word in our language. We say Eid Mubarak. Let this Eid be a blessing. So here the word is Mubarak. That is Mubarak means blessing. Mubarak, full of blessing. Okay, let's to have the message from the ayah. The Quran is the book of Allah, which is sent down from heavens through the Jibreel alayhi salam, the angel. Then barakah means here to receive a blessing, to have it stay with you, and to have increase in it. Mean when we say Mubarak, it have three meanings: to receive a blessing, and have a stay with this and increase it. Quran is Mubarak because the month in which it was descended was the best month of the year. The night in which it was descended better than 1,000 months worship, and the messenger to whom this book was revealed, top messengers. And the city in which it was revealed is the city of peace. Quran is Mubarak. This book has changed the history of the world. The Subhan, who received this book became the leaders of the world within 100 years in the Sahabas. For almost 1,000 years till the time the Muslims were attached properly to the Quran, Muslims retained the leadership in all spheres of the life in this world. We should be extremely happy and say, "Oh Allah, thank you so much. You are so nice and so caring that you sent us a book full of barakah." The best use of a blessing is to benefit from it. Therefore, we should recite, understand, ponder, memorize, and spread the Quran. The book is full of barakah. But why did Allah send it down? It is mentioned in the next part. In other words, if we want to receive the barakah, we should do two things. What? Alimu uktu. We should learn it and write it. What? Kitabun anzalnahu ilayka mubarak. The book which we have sent it to you is full of blessings. The next part is liyatadabbaru ayatihi. Litadabbaru means so that they ponder. Ayatihi is verses. Li means so that. Yadabbaru, they ponder. Ayat is a singular, meaning the sign, and it also have the meaning of words. So ayah had two meanings, sign and words. Ayah is a singular, you can see it's a feminine word because it has a round ta at the end. And what will be its plural if it's a feminine, I'm telling. And I
Ayah.
want to make plural. Ayat, we will add alif ta. Just like we say from Muslimatum, from Mushrikatum, Salihatum, Muminatum. We add alif ta for the family. We will add here also alif ta and it will become ayat. From ayat. Ayat is a plural or and it's a family part. So ayat verses here it has come he ayatihi. He means the must have its. So its verses. The Quran is sent down for pondering and taking lessons from it. These are the two purposes. Pondering means to think over or reflect upon. You don't need to ponder while reading a newspaper. Reading it once is enough to get the message. But can you read a book of science, math, or commerce in the same way? No. You have to stop and think over up and or ponder. Mean you have to memorize and understand that because you know you will have to appear in some exam. While studying newspaper, you don't have to appear in exam. You are not worried what you have read. You just read and forget. But the syllabus book or a textbook or a course book, just like the science, math, and etc. You can't read it just like it's a newspaper. You have to, the same way, Quran is required to be studied like that. If we realize the greatness of the book, we will be more motivated to ponder it. This book is sent by the creator of this universe, who was always there and will always be there, whose universe is so big that just to go out of our own galaxy, we will need 100,000 years if we travel at the speed of light. That is 3,000 kilometers per second. Allah set it down from above the seven heavens. listen, his great kindness to us. He sent his book, his messenger, to guide us what is right and what is wrong. If we don't realize it, we can't understand it. To ponder the Quran or reflect upon it, you have to understand it first. Let's have the next part of the ayah. وَلِيَتَذَكَّرَ أُولُو الْأَلْبَابِ. Va mean and, li mean for, yatazakkara to receive admonitions. Ulu mean those of. It's a plural word. Ulu, those of. Albab, understanding. Yes, why? Albab. It's a fail harf.
This one is Al-Bab, Ism.
Ism, because Alif Lam telling is a ism. We know it's a proper noun because Alif Lam is telling. The next question, is a singular or the plural?
Singular, this is up. Yeah, singular. Yeah.
No, it's a plural. I am telling you because there are certain words which don't follow the pattern of waw, nun, ya, nun, or alif ta addition, and they are plural. Just like I say kitab, kutub. Kutub was different pattern of the singular plural. In the same way, this albab, soon we will see, is a
Yeah.
plural. I'm telling, okay? Yes, you can say it's a masculine or feminine. What is it?
Masculine.
Masculine. Okay. Let's do see the word. Okay, brothers. Wa mean and la mean so that yatazakkaru, they receive information. Li, we have studied earlier also, but we can remember from this. Li means so that. Li means so that. How? Li yatazakkaru ayati wa la yatazakkaru. From these two phrases, we can learn the meaning of li, so that. Ulu is the plural, ula is the singular. Ulu and uli. Lub is the singular. Look at the construction. Lub is the singular. Lub means heart, mind, intellect. That is. And plural is alba. Now you will remember this word. Albab is a plural word. Okay? That singular is lub. From lub, we have the plural albab. Let's move ahead. Receiving admonitions means to take lessons, to listen to the advice and to the implement it in our lives. For example, you tell a student, prepare for the exams, otherwise you will fail. If he prepares for the exam, then he has acted on your advice. If he doesn't, he will fail and he has not acted on your advice. The same way, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us to think over, to react on, to act upon, we have to follow the order. So, Allimu uktubu liyadabbaru ayati, so that they consider its verses. And the last part, and so that وَلَا يَتَذَكَّرُ أُولُو الْأَلْبَابِ, and so that receive admonition of those understand. Composition we complete. To receive the rakat, we have to do pondering, tadabbur, and we have to do the tazakkur to receiving the admonition. How to bring Quran into our lives? Now, this is the question. First, let us look at our relationship with the Quran. We have 4 relations with the Quran. D, P, P, R. What does it mean? From D, I mean direct. From P, I mean personal. From second P, I mean plan. And from R, I mean relevant. These are the 4 relations of us with the Quran. Let's have the meaning. Direct mean the Quran, Allah's word. Whenever I hear it, I recite it, I should feel that Allah is directly addressing me. He sees me, how I react to this order. That means the direct. The personal mean, every verse of the Quran is for me. Let us not to say this verse is for the kafirs or the mushrik or the munafiq. Every verse is for everybody. That will be personal. I have to see what is there in it for me and why Allah addressed this to me. The third plan mean every grain is destined for someone to eat, as every grain has a fix for the some person to eat it, have its name. In the same manner, each and every verse is distinct for someone to hear or recite. If I heard Surah Qaf in Fajr today, then it has means something to do with what I am doing today. And the relevant mean Quran is a reminder. Can Allah's reminder be irrelevant? No. I should ask Allah, why did you make me hear or recite this verse today? There must be some importance of that in it. So I have to do tadabbur. Means taking over or pondering. Below is a simple matter of tadabbur for a common man. There are many aspects of tadabbur, but we are talking about the basic only. What is that? Conditions for tadabbur. Study. Study the verses repeatedly with understanding. Study brief commentary and tafsir if available, and visualize. Use your imagination to visualize what is stated there. For example, when Allah asks about the humans or the earth, try to visualize them. Feel, recite with feelings. For example, recite the ayah about Jannah with hope and about hell with fear. Then is a tazakkur. It means taking lessons or receiving admonition. Following is a simple method of doing it. First you read, study, ponder, then visualize with feeling. Ask the question and then evaluate yourself and then make some plan to correct yourself and propagate and tell it to the others. This is all is the tazakkur. Extract a dua from the passage you have learned and ask Allah to help you implement what you are asked. For example, for the verse of this lesson, oh Allah, help me to do tadabbur. Just dua is not enough. One should evaluate his performance and make plans. Otherwise, it will be like a student who prays to Allah in Fajr, Zohar, Asr to help him pass the exam, but he does not go to the school nor studies any book. How he can be passed? Only with dua he can't. He has to study also and he has to memorize something and he has to appear in the exam. Then he can be passed. So evaluate whatever you do so far regarding the work related to dua. For example, how much time did I invest last day in tadabbur? If you did, alhamdulillah. If not, then say astaghfirullah and try to do that. Then plan. What is a plan regarding the work related to dua? For example, how much time will you give for tadabbur every day? So these all are the helplines. Regarding the plan, we have to be careful and check one thing. When it comes to group or the fiqh issues or any new ideas, then please check with the scholars before you mention it to others or implement it. Then plan for common people like us. There are many areas that we can work on, such as relationship with Allah, obeying the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, planning for the hereafter, different types of worship, morals, good dealings, dua, ordering good and stopping evil, and the teen spirits. They all the individuals do. The next is propagate. Remember the saying of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "Ballighu anni walau ayat." Ballighu, convey, inni from me, wa, and law, even if ayat, it's a single verse. Ballighu means convey. Anni, from me. Anhu, we have the table. Anhu, anka, anni. This anni has come from that table. Walau, even if ayat, a single ayat. The message is that it means whatever we are reading from the Quran and Hadith, we have to convey it to the others. Try to convey the beautiful message of Islam to others in the best possible way. We have to invest our time, money, and abilities in this task and help those who are working in the field. The logo shown here is placed at the beginning of every lesson to remind you about the basic of tadabbur, tazakkur, and tabligh. To do tadabbur and tazakkur on every ayah or zikr, we can use this logo, study it, visualize that, ask Allah according to the topics of the ayah. Then evaluate your past in the light of this thought, and then plan for the upcoming days, and then of course propagate or tabligh or message to others. We can fulfill our responsibility and get rewards too. Based on the verses like this, the scholars have listed the rights of Quran as following. What are the Quran's right on us? Number one, believe in it. Second, read it. Third, understand it. Fourth, ponder his words, act upon it, and spread it. These are the rights we usually, when we are closing the lesson, we say, oh Allah, help us to believe in, read it, understand, ponder, uh, act upon, and spread it. They all are the rights of the Quran. MashaAllah, well done, we have covered. Let's to go to the second part of the lesson, that is grammar. So far, it was all about the Quran part. Let's to have the second part. Bismillah Rahman Rahim, lesson 17b. Understand Al Quran the easy way part to grammar. And of course, we will use the DPI to learn it. What does it mean? Hear it, see it, think it, say it, show it, do it, love it, do it with others. So this is the TPI, total physical expression. Mean use all your bodies and senses. Arabic words of three types, we are familiar with that. That is the ism, mean name or attribute, and the fail, that is a verb. And the third one is the harf or the particle. There is no fourth thing in the Arabic. Arabic have only three things: ism, fail, and harf. Alhamdulillah, we started the fail. We know the fail is of three types, Madi, Mudari, and Amr. And then we saw this Amru Nahi. We said, Unsur, help. Unsuru, help your. La tansur, don't help. La tansur, don't help. Then we saw the Amru Nahi of the Zakara table. Uzkur, remember. Uskuru, remember you. La tazkur, don't remember. La tazkur, don't remember you. And then we had from Abada, Urbud, worship. Urbudu, worship you all. La ta'bud, don't worship. La ta'budu, don't worship. And the last one was from the table, Khalaka. Ukhluq, what? Create. Ukhluqu, create you all. La takhluq, don't create. La takhluqu, don't create you all. That was from the last lesson. And today we will continue the Amrunahi with the Adrib, Isma, Elam, and Am. Let's proceed with the Daraba. See the Mahdi of Daraba. Daraba, he hit, Darabu, they hit, Darabta, you hit, Darabtu, I hit, Darabtu, you all hit, Darabna, we hit. What's for the Mudari? Yadribu, he hits or will hit. Yadribuna, they hit or will hit. Tadribu, you hit or you will hit. Adribu, I hit or I will hit. Tadribuna, you all hit or you will hit. Nadribu, we all hit or we will hit. What's about Amrunahi? Idribu, you hit. Idribu, you all hit. La tadrib, don't hit. La tadrib, don't. No, it's your turn. Who would like to revise this complete table? Please raise a hand. I have not seen any hand raised so far. Okay, brother Mujib, you are the first who has unmuted. Please go ahead for this.
Okay. Daraba, he hit. Darabu, they hit. Darabta, you hit. Darabtu, I hit. Darabtum, you all hit. Darabna, we hit. Yadribu,
Good.
he hits or he will hit.
Good.
Yadribuna, they hit or they will hit. Tadribu, you hit or you will hit. Adribu, I hit or I will hit. Tadribuna, you all hit or you will hit. Nadribu, we hit or we will hit. Idrib, hit. Idribu, hit you all. لا تدرب, don't hit. لا تدربوا, don't hit.
Good. Yes, brother Muhammadun, would you like to revise? You have raised the hand.
Yes, okay. Zaraba with
Yes.
he hit. Zarabu, they hit. Zarabta, you hit. Zarabtu, I hit. Zarabtum, you all hit. Zarabna, we hit. Yazribu, he hits or he will hit. Yazribuna, they hit or they will hit. Tazribu, you hit or you will hit. Azribu, I hit or I will hit. Tazribuna, you all hit or you all will hit. Nazribu, we hit or we will hit. Izrib, hit. Izribu, hit you all. La tazribu, la tazrib, don't hit. La tazribu, don't hit you all.
Good. Excellent. Yes, brother Muhammad Ghulam Nazim Chaudhry, would you like to repeat, brother?
Yes.
Okay.
Doraba, he hit. Dorabu, they hit. Dorapta, you hit. Doraptu, I hit. Doraptum, you all hit. Dorabna, we hit. Yadribu, he hit, will hit. Yadribuna, they hit or they will hit. Tadribu, you hit or you will hit. Adribu, I hit or I will hit. Tadribuna, you all hit. Nadribu, we hit. We all hit. Idrib, hit. Idribu, you all hit. Tadribuna, la tadribu, don't hit. La tadribu, don't hit. You all.
Excellent. Excellent job. Let's go for the conversation. Okay, Amru nahi hai. Idrib, hit. Idribu, hit you all. La tadrib, don't hit. La tadribu, don't hit you all. So this was known. Idrib, what will be the answer?
Idribu.
Adribu. Answer is always in Mudare. Idrib is the Amr. When we say you hit, what you will say? You will say sofa adribu, or you can say adrib. So adrib. What about this idribu?
Sofa nadribu.
Sofa nadribu or nadribu? Both are correct.
Nadribu.
You can say sofa nadribu, it's all right. Nadribu, this is also all right. What about this idribul kurra? Kurra means the ball. It may be the football or
Adribul kurra.
Nadribu Kurra.
no. Idrib is a singular.
Adribul
So
kurra.
adribu will become. For the singular, we say adribu. So it will be adribul kurra. Adribul kurra, because it's the singular. Yes, if I say idribul kurra, no, you can say
Nadribu.
Nadribu
because
Kurra.
adribu is the plural. For plural, we will bring the plural word nadribul kurra. So have the difference between adribu and nadribu. Adribu is a one. Nadribu is for the more. Okay, we did that. Let's to have the Samia. From Samia, the past is Samia, he listened. Samiu, they listen. Samita, you listen. Samitu, I listen. Samitu, you all listen. Samina, he listen. What's for the Mudare? Yasmo, he listens or will listen. Mauna, they listen or they will listen. Tashmau, you listen or you will listen. Asma'u, I listen or I will listen. Tasma'una, you all listen or you will listen. Nasma'u, we listen or we will listen. What's about the amru nahi? Isma, you listen. Isma'u, you all listen. La tasma, you don't listen. La tasma, you don't listen. You all. Yes, now it's your turn. Who would like? Yes, I see. Afif. Yes,
Oh,
Afif.
okay.
Okay.
Samia, he listen.
Yes.
Samiu, they listen.
Good.
Samita, you listen. Samitu, I listen.
Good.
Samitu, you all listen. Sami'na, we listen.
Good.
Yasma'u, he listen, will listen.
Good.
Yasma'una, they listen, will listen. Tasma'u, you listen, will listen. Asma'u, I listen, will listen. Tasma'una, you all listen, will listen. Nasma'u, we listen, will listen. Isma, listen. Isma'u, listen, you all. La tasma, don't listen. La tasma'u, don't listen, you all.
Good. Excellent. Yes, Brother Mahdi Rum, I see your hand is raised. Please, would you like to revise the table?
Okay,
Yes.
sir. Samia, he listened. Samiu, they listen. Samiata, you listen. Samiatu, I listen. Samiatum, you all listen. Samiana, we all listen. Yasmau, he listen or he will listen. Yasmauna, they listen or they will listen. Tasmau, you listen or you will listen. Asmau, I listen, I will listen. Tasmauna, you all listen or you will listen. Nasmau, we will listen or we listen or we will listen. Isma, listen. Ismau, listen you all. La tasma, don't listen. La tasmau, don't listen you all.
Good. Yes, no, Brother Muhammad Ghulam Nazim Chaudhary, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, brother.
Samia, he listened. Samiu, they listened. Samita, you listen. Samitu, I listen. Samitum, you all listen. Samina, we listen. Yasmau, he listen or he will listen. Yasmauna, they listen or they will listen. Tasmau, you listen or you will listen. Asmau, I listen or I will listen. Tasmauna, you all listen or you all listen. Nasmau, we listen or we will listen. Isma, listen. Ismau, listen you all. La tasma, don't listen. La tasmau, don't listen you all.
Yes, Brother Mujib, I see you are also unmuted. Would you like to revise this table?
Sure. Samia, he listened. Sami'u, they listen. Sami'ta, you listen. Sami'tu, listen. Sami'tum, you all listen. Sami'na, we listen. Yasma'u, he listen or he will listen. Yasma'una, they listen or they will listen. Tasma'u, you listen or you will listen. Asma'u, I listen or I will listen. Tasma'una, you all listen or you will listen. Nasma, we listen or we will listen. Isma, listen. Isma'u, listen. You all. لا تسمعوا لا تسمع, don't listen. لا تسمعوا, don't listen. You all.
Good. Brother, I may make a correction. This is Nasma'u. The Dhamma is missing here in the writing. That is the typing mistakes. But actually the word is Nasma'u.
تسمعوا.
Nasma'u. Just like Asma'u, Yasma'u, we have Nasma'u. The next I see Brother Mujib.
Yes.
Have you revised? Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go ahead. From Samia, we had this Isma, listen, Isma'u, listen, your La Tasma, don't listen, La Tasma, don't. This is the Amrunai. That's to proceed. Isma, if I say Isma, what will be your reply?
Asma.
أسمع.
Asma'u, Asma'u, because it's the Mudari. You can say sofa asma'u or you can say asma'u. Both are correct, brother. We say asma'u, mean it is the mudari. If I say isma'u, no, it's a plural.
نسمع نسمع
Nasma'u.
Or
Mashallah.
nasma.
Excellent. Nasma'u. If I say isma'ul Quran, what you will
أسمع
reply?
القرآن
Asma al-Quran.
Asma, because asma is the singular. I say isma'ul Quran. You mean the you only one listen. So you will say asma'ul
أسمع
Quran.
القرآن
Try to understand this pattern. If I say isma'ul Quran, now I am telling
نسمع
Nasma'ul
القرآن
Quran.
Asma al-Quran.
you can say nasma'ul
نسمع
Quran.
القرآن
Nasma is the plural. So we will say nasma. Have a difference. When I say isma, it is a singular. Reply should come asma.
It's
If I
singular.
say isma, it is a plural. Reply should come
نسمع
nasma. The
Plural.
same way, if I say ismaul Quran, this is a singular. The reply should be asma. If I say ismaul Quran, it's a plural. So the answer is nasmaul Quran. That is a plural word. Okay. Let's proceed with the alima people. The mazi of alima is alima, he knew, alimu, they knew, alim,
يعلم
alim, tu, I knew, alim, tum, you all knew, alim, na, we all. What's for the mudare? Ya'lamu, he knew or will know. Ya'maluna, they know or will know.
يعلمون
You know or you will know. A'lamu, I know or I will know. Ta'lamuna, you all know or you will know. Na'lamu, we know or we all will know. What's about the amru nahi? Look at. I'lam, you. Lamu, you all know. La ta'lam, don't know. La ta'lamu, you all know. Let's revise. Yes, brother Muhammad Room. I see your hand is raised. Would you like to revise, brother? Please go ahead.
Alima, he know.
Good.
Alimu, they knew.
Good.
Alimta, you knew.
Good.
Alimto, knew. Alimtum,
Good.
then. Alimna, we knew.
Good.
Ya'lamu, he know, or he will know. Ya'lamuna, they know, or they will know. Ta'lamu, you know, or you will know. A'lamu, I know, I will know. Ta'lamuna, you all know, you all will know.
Good.
Na'lamu, know, or we will know. Ya'lam,
Good.
we know. Ya'lamu, know, you all. La ta'lam, don't know. La ta'lamu, don't know, you all.
Please repeat the amr. You are missing the proper song. Amr, what is amr? Brother Mahmoudi?
Ilamu.
To order
Let
someone.
Huh?
Ilham.
No.
Amr
I'lam. Yes.
Ilam.
It's with the kasra.
Ilam.
With the kasra. Elam. Okay. La talam. Good. Excellent. Yes, Afif, brother Afif, would you like to revise? I see
Alima.
so many people.
Alima.
Okay.
Okay. Alima, he knew. Alimu,
Good.
he knew.
Good.
Alimta, you knew.
Good.
Alimtu, I knew.
Good.
Alimtum, they knew. Alimna,
Good.
we knew.
Good.
Ya'lamu, he knows, will know. Ya'lamuna, they know, will know. Ta'alamu, they, you know, will know. A'lamu,
Good.
I know, will know. Ta'lamuna, you all know, will know.
Good.
Na'lamu, we know, will know. I'lam, you know. I'lamu, you know, you all. Ta'alamu, don't know. Ta'alamu. Ta'alam, I'm sorry. La ta'alam, don't know.
Yes.
La ta'alamu, don't know you all.
Good. I see two new people this time. Let's ask or request them. One is the Khalil, other was the brother Asif. Let's the Khalil do the first, then the brother Asif.
Khalil is very old guy.
Khalil, Charles, you did?
No, he's young.
You are so quick and intelligent. I hide from my eyes. Though I have the 4 eyes. Okay, brother Asif, come on. No, it's your turn. I'm sorry.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
I can't see the
Halima, Alima, he knew. Alimu,
Alima. Where is Alima? Where is Alima?
first one.
Alima.
First one, Alima.
To brother.
Alima.
Alima, he knew. Alimu, they knew. Alimta, you knew. Alimtu, knew. Alimtum, they knew. Alimna, we knew.
Good. What's about Mudari?
Ya'lamu, he knows, he will know. Ya'lamuna, they know, they will know. Ta'lamu, you know, you will know. Ta'lamu, I know, I will know. Ta'lamuna, you all know, you all will know. Na'lamu, we know, we all will know. Now Amar and Nahi. I'lam, no. I'lamu, know you all. La ta'lam, don't know. La ta'lamu, don't know you all.
Yes, brother Asif, you do. Then I see so many other people also. Let them, everyone have this. Okay.
Okay, I will do this time. Alima, he knew. Alimu, they knew. Alimta, you know, knew. Alimtu, I knew. Alimtum, they knew. Alimna, we knew. Ya'lamu, he knows or he will know. Ya'lamuna, they know or they will know. Ta'lamu, you know or you will know. A'lamu, I know or I will know. Ta'lamuna, you all know, will know. Na'lamu, we know, will know. Ilam, know. Ilamu, know you all. La ta'lam, don't know. La ta'lamu, don't know you all.
Yes, thank you. Yes, Minwal Adhanan. Please,
Yes.
brother.
Alima, he knew. Alimu, they knew. Alimta, you knew. Alimtu, I knew. Alimtum, they knew. Alimna, we knew. Ya'lamu, he know or he will know. Ya'lamuna, they know or they will know. Ta'lamu, you know or you will know. A'lamu, I know or I will know. Ta'lamuna, you all know or will know. Na'lamu, we know or will know. I'lam, know. I'lamu, you all know. La ta'lam, don't know. La ta'lamu, don't know you all.
Good. What's about brother Mujib? Are you ready to do this or I should go?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay,
Alima,
do, brother.
he knew. Alimu, they knew. Alimta, you knew. Alimtu, I knew. Alimtum, they knew. Alimna, we knew. Ya'lamu, he knows or he will know. Ya'lamuna, then they know or they will know. Ta'lamu, you know or you will know. A'lamu, I know or I will know. Ta'lamuna, you all know or you will know. Na'lamu, we know or we will know. I'lam, know. I'lamu, know you all. La ta'lam, don't know. La ta'lamu, don't know you all.
Thank you, brother. Yes, brother Muhammad Ghulam Nazim, you are also muted. Would you like to repeat, please?
Yes.
Okay,
Bismillah.
go.
Alima, he knew. Alimu, they knew. Alimta, you knew. Alimtu, I knew. Alimtum, they knew. Alimna, we knew. Yalamu, he knows, will know. Yalamuna, they know, will know. Talamu, you know, will know. Alamu, I know, will know. Talamuna, you all know, or you all know. Nalamu, you know, or you all know.
Nalamu.
Nalamu. We know.
We know.
Yes, you forget us.
He's written there already, bro.
Ilam, no.
Yes.
Ilamu, know you all. La talam, don't know. La talamu, don't know you all.
Good, excellent. Elam, no. Elamu, it is a plural. Elamu, you know all. Don't forget us in your prayers. Yes, anybody who want to revise and is left from my 4 eyes.
Look like you have plenty of time today.
Take your
Okay.
bite, lip.
Okay. Let's proceed. Elam, do you all. La ta'lam, don't do. La ta'lamu, don't you all. Next is the amila. Amila, he did. Amilu, they did. Amilta, you did. Amiltu, I did. Amiltum, you all did. Amilna, we did. Yamalu, he does or will do. Yamaluna, they do or they will do. Tamalu, you do or you will do. Amalu, I do or I will do. Tamaluna, you all do or you will do. Namalu, we do or we all will do. Elam, do you? Elamu, do you all? La ta'lam, don't you? La ta'lam, don't you all? Now this time I will just sign and you people tell me the Arabic as we are the word in translation. Okay, so everybody should have a participation. What about this one finger rise?
Amila.
See, it's the level is low, so it's a past. Okay, when I will raise, it means that. What's about four finger right side?
Amilu.
Amilu.
What is the translation?
They did.
They did.
What about this one finger?
Amilta.
Amilta.
Amil-
You
Amiltu. Amiltu.
Amilta.
Amilta.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure this is Amilta, Amiltu.
No,
Amilta.
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 Finger
Amilta.
front is the
Okay.
top. What's about one finger side?
Amiltu.
Amiltu.
I
What
did.
is the meaning? Yes. What's about four finger front?
Amiltum.
You all did.
Yes. What about finger to side?
Amilna.
Amilna.
We did.
No, I am raising the level. The what finger above right side?
Yeah,
Ya
Malu.
Ya'malu. He does.
Oh, he will do.
What's about first finger above?
Ta'maluna.
Yeah,
Ya
Malu.
Maluna.
They do or they will do.
What about one finger above?
Ta'malu.
Ta'amalu.
Tamalu.
You do or you will do.
What about one finger to my
Ah,
side?
Amalu.
Amalu.
I do or will do.
Not Amalu. 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 What about four finger front at the side?
Ta'maluna.
Tamalu.
Amaluna. You all do.
Because it's plural. Talamuna, you all do. What's about this four finger?
Nam.
Na'am.
Na'am.
Not Amalu. Who said the Amalu? Amalu is
Nam.
for the bottom.
Nam.
This is
Namal.
fingers.
Nam.
Namal.
It's a plural.
We do.
Amalu is a plural.
Is it
What's about
Namalu
one
actually? Actually
finger
Namalu.
going deep?
Namalu.
I'mal.
Imal.
What about Emal? And
Em.
what about if I say four finger?
Emalu.
Amalu.
Emalu, do you all? What's about one finger moving like
Ta.
this?
Malu.
La ta'malu.
La.
Ta. La. It is the la. La means no. La ta. Don't do. And what's about four finger moving like this?
La.
Ta'malu.
Ta'malu.
Ta.
La
So
ta'amalu.
these are the actual table. Listen once more from me. Amila, amilu, amilta, amiltu, amiltu, amilna. Yamalu, yamaluna, tamalu, amalu, tamaluna, namalu. Elamu, la ta'lam, la ta'lam. So this was the last table of this. Let's to have a summary. Nahi. Elam, do. Elamu, do you all. La ta'lam, don't do. La ta'lamu, don't do you all. Let's to see. Brother and sister, do you see there are the arrows going downwards?
Yes.
This dark blue arrow going. What it mean? It means if I say fa'ala is the key of Madi, I mean fa'ala means fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alta, fa'altu, fa'altum, fa'alna. It is going like this table. This key is going to this table. If I say yafalu is the key of Mudare, I mean yafalu, yafaluna, tafalu, afalu, tafaluna, nafalu. He is going, opening the table like this as the arrow is going. If I say ifal is the key of amru nahi, I mean ifal, ifalu, la tafalu. Because the arrow is taking me with this key to the whole table. Now you understand what these arrows are? These are the keys pointing Madi, Mudare, and Amrune. And when I say key is not a single word. This word has behind a sets of so many words. Just fala hai, fala, falu, falta, faltu, faltum, falna. Yafalu is not the alone. behind all the yafalu, yafaluna, tafalu, afalu, tafaluna, nafalu. It's a key. It's opening the mudari table. When I say ifal is the key of amrunahi, it's not a single word. It opens the table for me. Ifal, ifalu, la, tafala. And these are called the verbs key. These are called the ifal keys. What are the ifal keys? Fa'ala for the madi, yafalu for the mudari, and ifal for the amr. If you understand this table, then it's easy for me to take to the four verb styles. The four verb styles, I said fataha. What is the madi? Fataha. What is the mudari? Yafta. What is the amr? If. These are the three keys. They are not the key alone. When I say fataha, I mean fataha, fatahu, fatahta, fatahtu, fatahta. When I say yaftahu, it's a key, but it's not a long single word. It has a set behind. Yaftahu, yaftahu, taftahu, aftahu, taftahu. Now, when I say ifta, it's a key of amruni. It's not a single word. It has behind ifta, ifta. If I say Nasara is the past key of Nasara, what do you think? What is the behind with it? Nasara, Nasaru, Nasarta, Nasartu, Nasartu, Nasarna. If I say Yansu is the Mudari key of Bab Nasara, what do you think? What is behind that Yansu? Yansuru, Yansuruna, Tansuru, Ansuru, Tansuruna, Nansu. If I say Ansur is the Amru Nahi key of Bab Nasara, what it means? It means unsur, unsur. If I say daraba is the madi key of bab daraba, what is meant in this key? It meant daraba, darabu, darabta, darabta. If I say yadrubu is the key of the mudari of bab daraba, what do I mean? I mean yadribu, yadribu, tadribu, yadribu, tadribu, nadribu. If I say idrib is the amru nahi key of bab daraba, what do you mean? It means idrib, idribu, la, tadrib, la, tadrib. In the same way, if I say Samia is the past key of the bab Samia, what does it mean? It means Samia, Samiu, Sameta, Sametu, Sametum, Samena. If I say Yasmu is the bab Sam'ad Mudareki, what does it mean? It means Yasmu, Yasmuna, Tasmu, Asmu, Tasmu, Nasmu. If I say Isma is the Amru Nahiki of Bab Samia, then I say Isma, Ismu. Now you understand what these keys are or what these pattern bits are written. So we have four style of one is called Fataha, the next is called Nasara, the third one is called Daraba, the fourth one is called Samia. The two are left, Hasiba and Karuma. They you will study in QC 4 or 3. So they are total in Arabic grammar. The basic above they are 6. 4 out of them they are here because they are mostly used in Musaf, the Quran. So we are trying to memorize or learn them. Later on, we will learn the Hasiba and Karma. So, okay. Now, brother, have a look at me. If I say Ba Fataha, what are the 3 keys? You have to tell me the 3 keys. Ba Fatah.
Fataha, Fatahu.
Yaftahu, iftah.
Iftah,
No,
yeah.
Fataha, Yaftahu, Iftah. You are right, brother. These are them. If I say Bab Nasra, what are the keys of Bab Nasra?
Yansur,
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 Nasara itself is the Madi key. You say Nasara, Yansuru,
Unsur.
Unsur.
If I ask you, give me the 3 keys of Bab Daraba, what are the 3 keys of Bab
Daraba,
Daraba, yadribu, idrib.
Daraba? Good. If I say, give me the 3 keys from Bab Samia, what are the keys?
Samia, yasma'u,
Ya
isma'.
yasma'u, yasma'.
If you know the keys, you are able can open the table of that. If
Yeah.
you know the Fatah is the Mahdi, you can open the Mahdi table. You know the Nasra is the Mahdi, you can open the Nasra table of the Mahdi. If you know the Daraba is the Mahdi key, you can open the Daraba Mahdi table. If I say Samia is the Madi key, you can open the Madi table. If
So,
I say who is the Mudari key of Ba Fatah, you can open the whole table
Yep.
of the Mudari of the Fatah.
Yaftah.
If I say Yansuru is the key of the Bab Nasra Mudari, you can open the Mudari complete table from the Yansuru. And same Yadribu and Yasru. If I say Ifta is the key of the Bab Fataha of the Amruni, you can open the open. Let's proceed now. From Fatah, in set first, we have three verbs. One is the Fatah, and what are the rest two? Who will tell me?
Fataha, Ja'ala.
What's the third one?
Khalaqa.
Abada.
Abad. No. No,
Ja'al.
Abad.
Fa'ala.
Good,
Fa-
excellent. 10 out of 10
Fataha,
for the person
Ja'ala.
who said Fa'ala. So, Fataha, we have the three keys, Fataha, Yaftahu, Ifta. From Fa'ala, what will be the three keys? Who will tell?
Fa'ala.
If'al.
Yaf'al.
يفعل
Yaf'alu.
If'al.
افعل
If'al. Look at them. Fa'ala, Yafalu, If'al.
If'al.
And what about the Ja'ala? How
Ja'ala yaj'alu ij'al.
good,
Ya,
excellent,
ya,
excellent. Ja'ala, yaj'alu, ij'al. Now you have learned all the three verbs from the set one. Fataha, yaftahu, ifta. Fa'ala, yaf'alu, if'al. Ja'ala, yaj'alu, ij'al. And what does it mean? It means when you say any Madi key, you can open the Madi table of that verb. If you say it is the Mudari key of some verb, you can open the whole Mudari table of that verb. And if you say it something is the key of the Amru Nahi of some verb, you can open them. Let's to see the second set. This was the first set. Don't forget now. What are the verbs in first set? Fataha, Fa'ala, and Ja'ala. Say thrice. So you should not forget. Say 3 times. Fataha, Fa'ala, Ja'ala. Repeat it.
Fataha,
فعل جعل
Fa'ala ja'ala. Fataha fa'ala
Fataha,
ja'ala.
Fa'ala, Ja'ala.
Fata'a ja'ala.
Fataha, Fa'ala, Ja'ala.
No,
You
out
ate one
of
Fa'ala
10 out of
in
10.
the morning breakfast.
10 out of 10. That's
No.
Say 3. Fataha, Fa'ala, Ja'ala. Let's go to the second set. Okay. This was first set. This is the second set. What? Bab Nasara. We have 4 in it. One is the Nasara. Okay.
Nasara Shadaki.
Nasara Yansuru. So what is the second one?
Abada
Falaka.
Wa'bud.
Halaka.
Abada.
And what about the
Abada.
fourth one?
Khalaqa
Abada.
yakhluqu ikhlas.
Abada, Khalaka.
ذكر عبد
Zakara. That person got the
Zakara
10 out.
yazkuru.
Okay, after Nasara, we can say Khalaka. If Khalaka is the pattern of the Nasra, what will be its Mudarin Amr?
Khalaqa yakhluqu ukhluq.
Ukhuluku. What about the next word is Zakara? Give me
Zakara
the
ذكر يذكر
Uzkur. What about the Abada?
Abada ya'budu
Abada
u'bud.
يعبد أعبد
Remember, brother and sister, we have 4 verbs in second set. Nasara, Khalaka, Zakara, Abada, and there all the key. What's about the third? It is only
Darab.
one. Daraba itself. This Ghafara and Yafaru is
Ghafar, yaghfir,
it's
ikfir.
not in your syllabus. This
Yes.
is just for the example. Only Daraba, Yadribin. And what's about the Samia? Samia itself, Samia.
Samia.
And what are the rest?
Yasma'u.
There
Hasiba.
are two more. No, Hasiba is we will not study and
Amala, Amala,
علم عامل
Good.
Amala, Amala, Alima.
What about the 3 keys of Alima?
Alima,
Ya'lamu,
Ya'lamu.
i'lam.
Yes. Alima, Ya'lamu, Ilm. What about the Amila?
Amila,
Amila,
Ya'mal,
i'mal.
Ya'mal.
Amila, Ya'malu, Amal. So
I'mal.
remember, we have 3 sets. In first set, Fataha, Ja'ala, Fatah. In second set, we have Nasara, Zakara, Khalaka, Abada. And third set, we have combined the third and second. We say Daraba, Samia, Alima, Amila. So they make the 11 verbs. We so far have
MashaAllah.
there all the past, Mazi, and Amr. Only one thing is left, inshallah, in next class, meaning tomorrow class, we will start file, maful, fail. There is a small point to remember these four basic verbs. We say, if you open the Quran, Fataha, Fatah means open. Allah will help you. Help me, Nasara. Otherwise, you will hit Daraba. Therefore, listen. Samia. So you can remember by these four phrases on the small poem.
That's really good.
Fataha. If you open Quran, Fataha. Allah will help you, Nasara. Otherwise, you will hate Daraba. Therefore, listen.
Yeah, that's really good.
MashaAllah.
Okay,
This is very nice.
we already gone beyond our limit. Nasara means he help. If I say ka means you. Nasara, he help you. If I say nasaru, they help. Ka, you means they helped you. If I say nasarta ka. If I add with ka, it will be you help yourself. And if I say nasartu and ka, it means I help you. And if I add the nasartu with ka, it means nasartu, you all help. Ka, it means you all help you. If I say nasarna with ka, it means we help you. In the same way, if instead of ka, I add the ya, it becomes nasruni. Nasruni, Nasara, he helped me. He helped me. If I say nasaru with ya, it means they help me. If I add that nasarta with ya, I will have nasarta, you help me, you help me. If I say nasartu with ya, it means I help you. Sorry, I help me. Nasaran to me. Mean I help me, mean I help myself. Then nasartum, if I added with ya, nasartum means you all help. Me. If I say nasarna with ya, it will mean nasarna, we help. Me. We help. No, ourselves not me. Because it is the ya mutkallam. Ya mutkallam means me. One person, me. Okay. Nasaruni, we help me. We have to break this because in the verse of it, they come on this pattern. There will be a verb and there will be some conjugation of the pronoun. Pronoun may be visa, who, whom, ka, I. In the same way, kum and na, they are the pronoun which come attached with some verb. So you have to learn this pattern. So there is a test. Okay, I see a test is put for you. Nasaratani. Who will tell me the exact translation?
You
help me. You help me.
Nasaratni.
Oh, Nasarat.
I help by myself.
We help me.
Yes, somebody was saying she, what was she?
She helped me.
Good, excellent. 10 out of 10 for this person.
10 out of 10.
Nasarat, she helped me. She helped me.
That was out of syllabus.
That's the test.
You are in now 17 lesson, and we have heard this. I said, huwa fa'ala, hiya fa'alat, huwa ja'ala, hiya ja'alat, huwa fataha, hiya fatahat. We have done this exercise when we were having the difference of huwa and hiya. There you have already studied this word. That is not out of our syllabus. Nasarat, I even did the whole 11 words with this. I said, huwa fa'ala, hiya fa'alat, huwa ja'ala, hiya ja'alat, huwa fataha.
Yeah, we did it, yes.
Huwa nasara, hiya nasarat, huwa abada, hiya abadat, huwa zakara, hiya zakarat, huwa khalaqa, hiya khalaqat, huwa sami'a, hiya sami'at, huwa daraba, hiya alima, hiya alamat. We have done this. You can't guess at least to me.
Jazakallah.
If you didn't got the 10, what is my fault with you?
No,
I think I missed that class. I think one class I missed, and that was all.
I think it's your fault, not my fault. Yes. I have taught. So Nasarat ni, it was the test. Remember. let's, brother and sister, we have gone beyond the time. Let's go to the closing point. Okay, you can add the same way. Nasarakum, Nasaraukum, Nasartokum, Nasartukum, Nasartu, and Nasarna with all. Mean it will be Nasarakum, he helped him, they help, you help him, them, and so that. You can add that na also have the same meaning. Mean Nasara, he helped, na us. They help us. You help us. I help us. You all help us, or we help us, mean we help ourselves. So with this time has gone, so I will just quickly show you the question. The al-mustaqim mean the straight path, uqad mean the north, and then the ubudu mean I worship, anzalnahu mean we have sent it down, and mubarakun mean full of blessings. Quran is sent down from him and through the Hazrat Jibreel alayhi salam. Translate the liyatadabbaru mean so that they ponder. Ayat has two meanings. One is the verse and second meaning is the sign. And then the translation yatazakkaru mean so that they receive admonition. To receive full barakas from Quran, we need to do salah, zikr, ibadat. We should do tilawat al Quran and tazakkur and tadabbur. Personal relation with Quran means every verse of Quran is for the Muslims, and every verse of the Quran is for me, every verse of the Quran is for scholars, and every verse of the Quran is for others. All the four. What are the basic aspects of tadabbur? The basic are study, visualize, and feel. The simple methods of tazakkur is ask, evaluate, and plan. And laqad alam to mean indeed you already knew. Man yaf'alu mean one who will do or who does. The next is sayaj'alu mean soon he will make. Fa'adrib mean so hit. Adribul qurra mean sofa, mean answer will be sofa, nadribul qurra. La tasma'u mean don't listen you all. And wa iza sam'u translation is and when they listen. Isma'ul Quran mean sofa nasma'ul Quran. I'lam translate no. I'lam answer will be so far a'lam. Translate fa'amalu khayra, so do good. And then answer i'mal salihan means so far amalu salihan. Answer la ta'lamu sharra, la na'malu sharra ta'lamu. So this was all about from me. Let's to pray from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He make us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu